You know what today is? Today is one of my favorite days of the year. It's Leadership Day. It's community give back. It's gonna be a super day. Let's go. We're here with the Hutchinson Leadership Institute today, just doing some work on giving back to our community. Just some, I don't know, some people would call it community service. I look at it as just finding a way to give back to your community in a way that helps beautify it too at the same time. So we're out here planting trees, we're out here painting signs, and we're out here, and we're painting a shelter too. So all for the betterment of Hutch. Let's go.
Way to go. So, if that's not part of your group and you have no idea what I'm talking about newspaper, you need to start scrolling back. Today is Community Service Day, and designed to make lunch for you there. And I'm responsible for the weather.
Look forward to this day every spring as we get to meet and work with you guys for the morning. We find it's a great value to our community to get community members here to participate in things that we need to do on a daily basis. But a project like this, what we're going to try to accomplish this morning, would probably take our staff a good week or two, and we're going to get it done in 3 hours early.
Nice to kind of have a part of your community to like give back. You can drive by and say, yeah, I helped do that. Feel good about yourself.
Yeah, I mean, everybody appreciates a beautiful town and nice parks, but these things don't happen by themselves, so it feels good to get out here and help make Hutch beautiful.
I'm with my man Cole here. Cole, what does it mean to take a day and just give back to the community?
Well, it's pretty cool. We get to meet a lot of people who serve in the community, and we get to work with friends and help beautify the city.
It's actually really fun. It's a super nice day out, and honestly, like, it's just really fun. It's heartwarming too.
It's a nice way to kind of wrap up our whole 9 months of leadership, getting to know each other and work with the community and get to know all the things that are here in Hutchinson, so we get to give back to the community a little bit.
Yeah, use that.
All right, I'm here with Sarah. Sarah works with the city. Why is this important?
We look forward to this day every year with the Hutchinson Leadership Institute. We find we get a great morning worth of volunteers to come out and give back to their community, where a project like this would take our park staff probably a good week or better to accomplish. We can get this knocked out in 3 hours. So working with Hutchinson Leadership Institute and in beautification of our park system it's just been a great partnership throughout the years.
Where the hashtag Much Hutch comes from.
Right.
So there's, yeah, we might be a little bit of a smaller town, smaller community, but I actually think that that's a good thing.
I do too. I find that it's been, like, going through this program, number one, like, you find out a little bit about leadership, right? And who you are and all that kind of stuff, and that's an important part of it. The other thing that I really like about the program is that you really do connect with your city in a way that a lot of communities don't have, you know? I got into the program my first year through, and we're hustling down here. We're hustling next group, so I'm listening to myself breathing hard, and I'm like,
we'll pause here. Let's make sure the river's
take a look
in the
at the
back.
river.
Look at
right?
that, guys.
I'm like, I was hustling, dude. I was like, I don't know.
We're like sprinting down here. Anyway. So you went through the program.
I did. I went through the program, and I was looking forward to it from a year actually prior to getting into it, right? But I've always kind of believed that your community is good as what you make it, right? So by getting involved in the community, I was one of those people, I tell the story a lot, I was one of those people that was sitting on my couch, not doing anything, and there's nothing to do here. I mean, that was that person.
So bored all the time.
Exactly, that was the cliche of what we always hear people say, right?
Yeah.
When you get involved in the program, though, you find out there's a ton of things going on here. And not only that, you meet a ton of really cool people.
that are like-minded like you.
Exactly.
That they're, you know, one of their main drivers in life is to make a difference, to inspire people, to just do stuff that has an impact. And this is where you find kind of like that group of people that think that same way.
And what I think has been really cool about this entire process, and it's not the first time I've shared this, but my best friends in this community have come through this leadership program. We were just talking about chosen family. I mean, I look forward to our meetings every month. I look forward to seeing all the new groups come through every year. It's just such a fantastic opportunity to connect with people, connect with your community, and make your place where you live a better place.
Oh yeah.
I mean, this looks like some next level leadership right here.
Well, as Jill stated, I'm showing people how to not take life so seriously.
Right.
You gotta reconnect with their inner youth. Although I'm not really accomplished. For that, I apologize. Until I jump off this snap.
Show it. Superhero landing. All right, Mary. So,
All right, Roman.
it's our last day of the year. Or one of our
The last day of the 30th year.
the 30th year, which is super important because it's been, you know, from when it started to what it is now is two different things. The program was great to start with, but it's changed over time.
Well, you know what? It's evolved with the business climate. We always say that we're super proud of being able to make changes to adapt to the current climate. I mean, there are things that obviously you had 6 years ago that aren't part of the program, and vice versa, right? Because they were pertinent then, and now things have changed, and we are able to get great speakers and great partners for the program. And I'm always saying we're in the morning portion of the day. Right?
Yes.
This evening is going to be, you know, it's lighthearted right now, right? We're out on a beautiful day. The group, they're all doing work. We're just all doing videos.
Supervising
and
is what I call it.
supervising, right?
I call it supervising.
Supervising. And this afternoon, as they start gathering for the graduation banquet itself, you know, we do a nice dinner, but they do our presentations. I can't wait. I've seen the base of their presentations. They're fabulous. They always do great civic events, service projects for the community. But then it's graduation, and then they realize they're not going to see each other next month for another session.
It gets kind of emotional.
It gets kind of emotional, and it's bittersweet for us because, of course, we get to know them so well, and to watch their journey is so immensely gratifying, and I'm just honored that I get to watch that process.
Yeah. As Carly and I were walking around talking with the group, and as we were doing our walk and talk, one of the things that we were talking about is how when the groups first get together, a lot of them don't know each other.
They have no clue who the person is next to them,
and
right?
then when they leave, they're like best friends.
Right.
That's one of the most incredible things about the program.
You know, I remember Shannon telling them at the beginning of this year, she did the opening this year, and she said, you are going to have an incredible experience, and these people will become like family to you. And they're all going, no,
Right?
no, that's not going to happen. And now they're like, yeah, that's going to happen.
So
it has happened.
if you had the opportunity to tell somebody, which you do all the time, but if you had the opportunity to tell somebody whether or not they should do the program, what would you tell them?
So I love one of our students, one of the participants this year, after like the third or fourth session, sent me an email and said, I think everybody that lives in Hutchinson should have to go through this program. If they don't, they're an idiot. Because it doesn't matter how long you have been part of the community. If you've been here for a short period of time or you've lived here all your life, you're learning things about Hutchinson that you just never knew.
As a self-employed individual, I got to do everything from, you know, sweeping the floors to selling the investments, and sometimes I get overwhelmed by nothing because there's so much that I have to do and I have to do everything. But there are so many good people in and around the community, and I think we just need to be more cognizant of all the good people in Hutchinson.
And then just building relationships with people. So I have a job at 3M where pretty much I see people at 3M every day, and then I go home and I see my dog and my husband, and then I see people at 3M and my dog and my husband, and that's like it. So it was nice to be able to at least have a month where you go out and you meet people from different industries, different companies, you know, and you don't get that really without having some sort of way to facilitate that, right? It was kind of very organic kind of building of relationships and really pulling into the community and what it has to offer and what people do here. So that was really cool. So.
And the leadership piece, I really enjoyed all the speakers. I mean, from Steve Gosser and all the other people. Those are great opportunities that we don't take time for to dig into, or at least I don't. So I really enjoyed that. And then you wrap it all up with a nice tidy bow of all the people here. It truly is one of the days of the month where I'm like, sweet, it's leadership next week. Yeah, so like even, when I was in China for 3 weeks, I'm like, when I get back, 3 days later I get to go to leadership. But, yeah, anyway, thanks.
I made a vibe on that and talked about how I needed friends. And I just think it's super cool that over this last full year I've just felt more, I don't want to cry, I just felt more myself than I have in Hutchinson yet. Why am I crying? Because I have a group of people who just know me, like the real me. So I just think it's really cool and I really like the relationship. Why am I crying? I just like the relationships I built here. I love you people.